Hi YouTube, I am back. I'm gonna go ahead and do a love update. So I'm gonna keep doing these Venus. I'm just gonna change it over to love, of course, because it just went direct, so things could still be changing around because it just barely is getting its speed back, going direct. So let's get started here. We have the heart with an arrow going through it. We have a hollow heart. We have a, what is it, a fortune cookie. And then we have a horse. Okay, so go ahead and make your selection here. And thank you so much for everybody that has subscribed recently. Thank you so much for your feedback too. A lot of you did like the tough love reading. I was glad because it was a quick reading, so I was like, oh, people are probably not gonna like it, but okay. Let's get started here. We'll go ahead and start with the horse. So let's see. Actually, let's start from the heart. Okay, because usually I go this way. So let's see. The heart with the arrow in it, and it says love. Okay, so this feels like there was something what just struck you. Someone here just fell in love so fast and so freely, but then I feel like there was supposed to be a little diamond there, so I'm taking it more as something that was lost here. So let's see what we have. We have let your friends help you. Someone here really wanted something very committed. They were looking at the future with this person. I feel like someone is getting out of this and is really seeking out their friends, wanting to be single now. They're not looking at the future anymore with this person. But somebody here still has an eye on you. If this is you that's freeing yourself, that I'm feeling someone's energy here that I'm feeling, that they want to, like, they did see, I feel like you did see the future with them, now you don't, but this person still has their eye on you. Only time will tell. Okay, so interesting. So see, there's still something about the future, something that is not known. Only time, with time, things will be looking clearer, I'm feeling here, because the moon is really popping out here. There's something here that is not being made clear between you two. We have lust, passion, chemistry, so there's a lot of passion, chemistry between you two. There was probably no honesty. Somebody was not being honest here. Someone here is scared that there's gonna be a missed opportunity because there's been time here that has gone by, or time is just flying by, I feel. So someone feels like there's a missed opportunity. Someone here is not being honest with themselves, or maybe your person's not being honest. Yeah, because I do feel like somebody has their eye on you still. Maybe you don't know this, but I feel like, yeah, see, look at that, their eye on you. This says force control, but to me as a reader, I always feel it as a stalker card. Somebody's behind the bushes here, somebody's online googling, somebody's on the phone probably googling or looking through text messages or something like that, looking for clues. I don't know, there's a stalker here, a stalker vibe. Someone is here trying to free themselves because this connection was too much. I really feel like it's you, the one that's watching this. Like, you're trying to free yourself, you're trying to seek your friends, connections, other connections here, and someone has their eye on you. See, reunion. So somebody wants this reunion, wants to force this reunion still. Could be with a fixed sign. I don't know why I got a fixed sign, but it could be an earth sign as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that's you. See, somebody keeps thinking about it. I feel like you were the one with all the burden here. You were the one that wanted the whole commitment. You were offering to this person. But I don't think that's the case anymore. I feel like this person is thinking about how... That's for some of you. I'm getting 2 storylines. This could be you also wanting that reunion, really stuck on this idea of having this reconciliation, and that person is the one that's not seeing things here. They're not being honest about themselves. They're being a little too stubborn about this. They're thinking more about with their head instead of their heart. But you've been offering this to them. But for others of you, I'm getting that they're thinking the way that you gave so much, you offered so much to this person, and to them it was more of a chemistry, passion, lust base here. Good timing. See, there's 2 timing cards here. I feel like in divine timing things can work out, but only time will tell right now. Interesting. Some of you feel like it's gonna be a missed opportunity though. For others of you, I feel like you guys are just waiting for the right time, or they're waiting for the right time here. So we have fate again, another timing card here. Fate is, waiting for the stars to align, something that is divinely guided. So maybe it is a number 10. 1 plus 9 is 10. So you guys had to finish this cycle out with each other because it was fated. It was a fated event. The universe, this is meant to happen right now. Okay, that's why it's like the universe is giving you guys time, okay, to really be honest with each other. You need to be honest with yourself, and they need to be honest with themselves, kind of like gathering their feelings, gathering their thoughts, and you too as well. I feel like it's for both of you. Let's see what's going on here. Need to clarify some things here and see why I was getting 2 storylines here. Let's see, give me more on let your friends help you. So Temperance wants to come out. Yep. Yeah, somebody here wants to mend things, but they're blocking it from happening because they were stuck with their friends. Yeah, someone's blocking this reconciliation from happening, or someone blocked this from happening because they're trying to heal. Give me more on this honesty card. I'm just gonna do some, not all, because some of them are just don't need clarification. Honesty. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, justice. With the honesty card, I feel like someone's just not being honest with themselves here. Are you being honest with with yourself? Do you really want this after so much wounds, after so much hurt, after somebody here wants to turn their back on this because you have been wounded? I feel like it's you're turning your back on it because you've been wounded a lot. You want justice. You want to see justice. You want to actually, you probably don't know it, but you're actually going to bring justice to yourself by doing this, by turning yourself away from this and healing, I feel. And I feel like the honesty card is that you weren't being honest with yourself here for a while, not asking yourself if this is what you really want to deal with, because this person really, they didn't really care when you were pouring your heart out to them. Give me more on this Justice card. Okay, the Four of Wands wants to come out. These are slippery. It wasn't stable. I don't feel like it was stable. Give me more on Justice. There could have been a commitment here for some of you. You guys both live together or something like that. Or others of you, you're trying to, yeah, see, healing. You're trying to heal here and just stay away, trying to focus on your own stability, your own security here, being honest with yourself and knowing what to do, like really blocking this from coming together now. Like, you feel like maybe it was just a lost opportunity. Well, this person, I feel like they still have their eye on you. That's what I was feeling with the first card. If that's you, okay. It could be vice versa, but for most of you, I'm feeling someone's energy here that is already done. It could be vice versa, definitely, but I don't know who I am picking up on. Give me more on this forced, okay, this forced control. King of Cups. Could be a Scorpio. Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there could have been somebody giving their attention elsewhere. But I feel like this person, I feel like they want to actually work things out. They want to reach out and work things out. For some of you, there was probably a third influence here, like a third party. It could be anything. I'd have to clarify here. But I'm also sensing that they want to reach out, work things out here. They do have love for you. They have an eye on you. I really do feel that. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up, but probably might not relate to everybody. Give me more on what is this called? Pragmatism? I don't know. Give me more on this card, Spirit Guides. Knight of Wands. Yep, they were in and out. They didn't really show you much emotion here. The Hierophant and Ten of Cups. Okay, see, I'm picking up on marriage too, or commitment. They really didn't know if they wanted this commitment. For others of you, if it's not a marriage or something like that, they really didn't know if they wanted this commitment or not. I'm sensing Taurus, Sag. Give me more on this Hierophant. This could be somebody that works for the government as well. Eight of Swords. Yeah, kept you stuck. This person kept you stuck in your thoughts. You wanted commitment. You wanted something serious. You do make them happy, but they don't know if... I'm telling you, this person still has an eye on you, okay? They were probably in and out of your life, not serious, always just thinking about, you know, if it benefits them or something like that. I'm getting, yeah. Give me more on this Good Timing and Fate card. Five of Swords. Okay, so again, this had to happen there was probably some harsh words said, because this person wanted the upper hand. They wanted to manipulate the situation, but it feels like you had to leave here. You had to leave it behind. There was some kind of argument, harsh words said between you two, because somebody was emotionally immature. You wanted to work things out with them all the time, reach out and everything, but it kind of seemed like they were giving their attention elsewhere, and you kind of got tired of it. You wanted to move forward from this. I'm still picking up on that person that just wants to move forward. Give me more on the Chariot. This could be a Cancer as well. Three of Wands, yeah. And Five of Cups. Okay, so somebody here, I feel like you do want to move forward, but at times you do start feeling very disappointed, very down. But I do feel like something is really gonna come towards you here. If I'm getting that if you move forward with this person again right now, it's not a good time. I feel like there's still going to be some disappointments coming up. Someone here is still being optimistic about the situation, but right now is not a good time. I feel like there has to be some time. Only time will tell, like what we had there, because there was some harsh words, there was disappointment, somebody couldn't let go, or somebody here actually wants to let go of it already, wants to block this and move forward. Give me more on this Fate card. What's after all this, Spirit Guides? Well, things are still up in the air. They can go either way. Only time will tell. The Devil. Give me more on the Devil. The Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody was a little too prideful here, wanting to manipulate the situation. I also feel like somebody here is trying to really gain their power back and start moving forward without them, because they haven't grown up. I feel like someone here is getting their power back and really detaching from this. It could be a missed opportunity if someone is getting their power back and moving forward, because this person really did keep you stuck there for a while. But I feel like things are going to be shifting out, and slowly you're shifting out of this energy, this Devil energy that they kept you in, attached, bonded. I just cannot pinpoint. I really feel like it's you, the one that's getting your power back, and you're really feeling like this is going to be a missed opportunity. For others of you, they're the ones that want reconciliation, or you could be the one that's wanting reconciliation, and you're gonna be, yeah, I don't know why I'm getting it. Okay, it could be vice versa, so just switch the roles here. But I feel like I'm picking up on someone that wants to just leave this situation, and it's gonna, I feel like there's gonna be like a, how do I say it, tables are gonna turn here. I do see all signs. I see Scorpio, Cancer, I see Leo, Taurus, Sag, more fire, air, Libra. Okay, let's get you some charms real quick. I don't know if you guys like the charms, but a while back I did a monthly prediction, and somebody did come back and seen that the V fell on Valentine's Day week, so that was pretty cool. I don't know who that was, but okay, let's see. Give me some messages here. Let's use this heart. Okay, messages for the heart with the arrow in this group. Spirit, give me some messages regarding this group. Yeah, somebody was too slow here. See, bonded, caged in, feeling like there was no way out of this connection. Somebody was taking on way too much in this connection, too much burden. And that's funny because this picture down here, I don't know if you can see it. It's a picture of somebody with a burden, like a lot of burden on their back, because somebody was just too slow on moving, too slow on making a move towards you. And so you had to take a leap of faith. Someone here is just taking a leap of faith forward and just leaving it up to the universe here with the fate card. Yeah, let me get some more. That's a little bit. Just 4? Weird. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we have the number 6. So something can happen in 6 days. 6, or it could be 9. No, it's a 6. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Something about 6. We have the elephant. So there is a big elephant in the room with both of you. Both of you have to solve something. Between both of you, solve something here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I didn't know I had 2 in here. I'm gonna have to take one out. So we have the Wheel of Fortune twice, which that is huge. I have so many charms in here. I didn't think I had doubles, but so that is huge that you got 2 Wheel of Fortunes here, which means things are gonna turn around. Things will be like I said, the tables are gonna turn here. Look at that. We have a wave. So right now things are shifting here. There is going to be a shift in energy between you two. We have a whale. Somebody does want to come and communicate with you, maybe in a friendly manner. And then we have an arrow, which we had the arrow here. So somebody here is kind of trying to find their direction back to you. Like, I do feel like it's a direction back to you because we have the good timing. And look at that. So I feel like it's back to you. Like, they're probably lost, but they're trying to find a direction. They just don't know where to go. So something could be happening in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months here. So take a note of it. So that is what I have here. Okay, I hope that felt like it resonated. Oh, let's get another message here regarding the eclipse. What needs to be eclipsed out in this connection, spirit guides? Give me one for this connection, spirit guides. What needs to be worked at? Surrender to your full power. Maybe this is what you're doing already. Maybe you're a Leo. You don't have to be, but maybe you're really gaining your. Look at that. Doesn't that look like the arrow that we just took out? Look at that. Maybe you are getting your power back. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Okay, so if you're already doing that, or you're not, maybe this eclipse is going to give you that energy so you can step into your power. Okay, so I hope that felt like it resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I'll be doing this every Friday. Okay, so we have the hollow heart. So I call it hollow because it's empty, like there's nothing filled here. I feel like somebody here feels like there's something missing and like there's a void in their heart. That's what I get with that charm. I always get that with that charm, that vibe. So we have love yourself first and soulmate. I feel like this soulmate came into your life so they can show you so that you can learn the hard way on how to love yourself first. This person came into your life and really triggered something in you that really brought out the nastiness in you. I feel it really brought out your insecurities. That's what I'm feeling. This person also was in and out of your life, never sure about this connection. I feel like it started well and then it just went back and forth. They had one foot in and one foot out all the time. Well, most of the time, not all the time. Could be for someone there, not everyone. We have embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. See, there is a hollow here. I'm telling you, there's something missing. Somebody here feels like if both of you are not talking, which I'm getting that by this right now, they don't feel like it's over. But when you both are not talking, you guys both miss each other a lot. A lot. I'm feeling that a lot. Yeah, they really do. So we have one-sided. Yep. So you were always in while they had one foot out and one foot in. And you were always doing everything. It was one-sided relationship here. You were the one always there for them, but they were never there actually for you. They would probably say it, but they probably weren't always there because you never really needed them. I feel for some of you, you really needed sometimes emotionally like support, but not really needed them. That's what I'm feeling with this. I feel like you were the one that was more stable here. I don't know, I'm feeling that with this card. But we have regret and guilt. So somebody here does feel regret and guilt, remorse here. Could be your person. If you were the one that was doing everything for them, they're feeling it. We have trying to move on. I feel like, wow, you could probably be loving yourself first, putting yourself first now, and trying to move forward. Like you're done with this cycle. Like you're trying to really end it and try to move on, in spite of how much you miss them. I feel like they miss you too. Yep, we have somebody here blocking this from happening. I feel like, ooh, somebody here feels scared. Like you don't want them to come back. Like in a way, you don't want them to come back. I feel like you don't want to go through this again. I feel that with this. Happy ending. I feel there could have been a third party here. But I feel like you want your power back. You just want to be happy. You don't even care about the other people right now. I feel like you just want to be happy finally. Like you want to release yourself from any negativity here. You're trying to move forward and be happy. Find your own happiness. You could be considering going out a lot more, but I'm also feeling that this person, when they were in and out of your life, they were also out there doing their own thing, talking to other people. There could have been a third party involved here. Really got you stressed out most of the time. Yeah, somebody's gonna end up messaging you. And again, I'm feeling this person could even be coming over, trying to see you. If you're trying to block this out, trying to release yourself and putting yourself first, this person is gonna want to come over, want to come and communicate with you. They're not gonna take that no easily. I feel like you're gonna even feel a little paranoid, like no, like you're gonna go crazy, stressed out, not knowing what to do, because you do want to release yourself. You want your happy ending. I don't know who I'm picking up here, but it's very strong. And this, if this is not your story, I feel another storyline that I'm picking up on is that this person caused you a lot of stress. So it could be for both of you. I mean, both storylines here. This person caused you a lot of stress because they were in and out of your life. You didn't know who they were with, or if they were out there talking to others. They kind of stressed you out. This person does trigger you. I feel for some of you, they trigger you when they message you all the time, because what's standing out here is this male on the computer. Something about a doorbell, like maybe I'm getting something about maybe a visit or something. I don't know if they're gonna visit you or something here. There's heartbreak. There's a lot of heartbreak here. A lot. This person, you've been through a lot of cycles with them. Yep. They're always in and out. They're always walking away. They're always wanting to come back whenever they want. And you're done with it. I feel like some of you are just done. You want to block this out. You're growing out of it. See, we have growth. You have lots of extra messages, I think. And I just took them. Whatever comes out, comes out. I know I'm a very fair person, but when I feel that the message is meant for you, I just take them. Growth. So there's been a lot of growth between you two. I feel like you're the one that's grown out of this a lot because of what you've gone through. It's like you don't have any more fight in you. You don't want to go through that anymore. It's like you're leveling up. That's what I'm feeling with this. This also reminds me of springtime, the flowers. It's like you're growing, you're blooming, you're how do I say it? You're more focused on you. Maybe you're becoming the empress here for some of you. This is probably you taking care of yourself. You're starting to even feel that Venus vibe, like that's what I call it, that Venus vibe, that empress vibe. You're being more aware now of who you associate with, of who you want around you, of your beauty. You're feeling this renewal within yourself. This could also be a renewal between you two, but I feel like right now somebody here is blocking it to heal. Then we got redacted. I don't like this card. Well, I like it because of the way it was depicted here. Like, it really does say a lot here. Well, it doesn't really, but it's a document with blackout stuff. You know, you can't see things, but you have to read between the lines, and not all the information is being given to you. Okay, so there has been hidden details that were like, things were hidden, maybe things that were left out, details that were left out from you. This person probably didn't tell you everything. This can also represent also a government or legal document here. So there could be like a divorce, or divorce being, I don't know, being, yeah, it's something about legal document or government documents here, but there are details not being revealed to you. We'll look more into it. This person probably was out and talking to others and just didn't tell you. We'll look more into it. Okay, let's did I mess up my whole deck? Yep, I did. Oh well, I did mess up all my whole deck here. Oh wow. I have to start. Okay, let's clarify some, not all. Give me more on this. Ooh, Queen of Swords wants to pop out. Queen of Swords, somebody cut someone off. Give me more of love yourself first. The divorcee too is Queen of Swords. Princess of Cups. See, Princess of Cups, you're loving yourself first. You're putting yourself first. You're blocking your heart here. You're being more careful with your heart. It's like you're going through this phase. Give me more on your love yourself first. Princess of Wands. So you're going to be receiving a message, but you're going to block it out. You don't know if you should take it because you're focused on yourself. You're going to receive a message from this person that wasn't very serious with you. They could have been very emotionally immature. I always get that vibe with a Page of Wands. Give me more on this. Soulmate is, I don't have to clarify that. That's pretty obvious. It's a soulmate. Give me more on embrace through each other. You find missing pieces. Two of Cups. So both of you, yeah, very, very strong soulmate connection. That's why it's so hard for you to get out of it. Six of Wands. But I feel like you want out. You do want out. I feel like you're getting attention from others, or you want, maybe this person really loved your attention, but they also liked other people's attention. Let's see. Give me more on regret, guilt. Yeah, they feel regretful because they were holding back from you. Give me more on trying to move on. Like they didn't really tell you what they felt or anything. Trying to move on. So you're like, in a way you want to move on, but then you remember the connection. And sometimes I feel like it comes in waves for you. It's been an ongoing cycle, and now you want to break out of this cycle. It just keeps going in and out, in and out. Okay, give me more on this regret. I wanted one more for this regret. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they held back their emotions while you were the one offering your emotions. They felt this connection between you two, but they were just too, I don't know if it was pride, I don't see. King of Swords. They were too cold. They showed you this coldness. They were holding back from you. Yeah, distant. Okay, give me more on this blockage. High Priestess. Something in you, you're using your intuition. Yep, Queen of Swords. See, you're the one that's blocking it. You are using your intuition. Could be a divorcee and divorcee here. There could have been someone else involved as well, but you're using your intuition, and you cut this person off. You are blocking this from coming forward. You just want your happy ending. Give me more on this frivolity, whatever. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. And Four of Cups. Look at that. 444. That's why they were holding back from this, giving you this stability, making you feel like you were they putting you in this rejection mode all the time. Like you felt that rejection all the time because they didn't want this. They were holding back on giving you the stability, the secure, the reassurance. Give me more on this impatience. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. With the sneakiness, it really, really made you feel like this person was out there doing their own stuff, not telling you everything, holding information away from you, and it really, really stressed you out, and you don't want that anymore. I don't feel like you do. Give me more on redacted. What is this redacted? What's being kept away? We have the Six of Swords. They want to clear the air. Give me, what's this redacted? What's being kept hidden? Yep, somebody here, I'm getting two storylines. Somebody here wanted their options open. They chose work or they chose money. Others want to clear the air. There could have been someone at work, or they felt like they were just wanting to build their own money up, go towards their goals, their desires, or other things here, but they never told you that. They weren't very clear with you. Now they want to clear the air with you and really tell you, I feel. So it's not another person. Or there could be a family here. Maybe you're the other person and there's another family. But for the most part, most of you, it's about money, their goals, their other personal goals, I mean. Okay, let's see. Give me more on this Ten of Pentacles. Could have been a family involved, or friends from work, or something like that. Wow. Okay, harsh words about money could be. Somebody here was a lot more stable and the other person wasn't. There was someone always wanting the upper hand on this. There could have been family that intervened as well. Really confused this person. It could be work, friends too. Confused this person. Didn't know what they really wanted. Wasn't very clear with you. Always left you in a confused state, and I feel like now they want to become clear the air with you from this Five of Swords. Maybe both of you had a harsh argument as well. Okay, what needs to be eclipsed out? Because the eclipse is here soon on Saturday, I think. So what needs to be eclipsed out in this connection? Give me one, spirit guides. Okay. We have surrender, success, and surrender, stress, and surrender to divine timing, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'll just get these two. Surrender to stress. Okay, don't let it stress you out. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center yourself. Then we have surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. I feel like you're on your way to just go towards your goals, your money. I feel like this could also be you wanting to go towards your money, your goals, work on your own empire, something like that, your own business, or your own stability, security, because this person couldn't make up their mind. Let's get some charms here. Okay. Okay, let's see. I just got a bunch. Look at that, we have Saturn. I haven't seen this charm in a long time. So there was a harsh lesson to be learned here, a very hard one. It was a soulmate connection, maybe even a karmic situation here. There was love here, there is love here, but there was a harsh lesson that you needed to learn, they needed to learn. Somebody really did want something secure, stable, something really how do I say it, grounded. That's what I feel with this. We have a phone here. Usually it doesn't come out a lot, even though it has this little string thingy. So there could be some communication coming through, and you might not even want it. I feel like you're gonna be blocking this out because now you want your own happiness. Where is it? See, blocking this out. I feel like you're not gonna want to talk to them. We have the Hangman here. Okay, so I feel like this person is stuck still. They still have their eye on you. Oh, glasses fell, but there were glasses. They still have their eye on you, both of you could be mirroring each other as well. They want to smooth the situation down. We have an iron. They want to smooth it out. They don't want any wrinkles in the sheets, you know, like they really want to talk things out here. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, then we have a miracle. So you don't see this coming. You're gonna find this as a shock if they do come towards you and they want to work things out. They do want to work at the situation and clear the air. We have the bell, which they're gonna be wanting your attention. They really do. I feel like they do miss your attention. They love your attention, the care you give them. Then we have Aries. It could be an Aries, but they're going to be taking action towards you as well. They're wanting to balance the things out here. We have the ballerina, so they want to balance things out with you. They want to also, for some of them, they could be working towards their own money, their own stability as well, or that's probably you trying to stay balanced in your energy. Yep, and then the glasses fell somewhere, which means somebody has their eye on you. Good thing it's not the 3D glasses, but the glasses, to me, the non-3D ones, the glasses, to me, I feel like somebody does have their eye on you, a very close eye. Okay, so that is what I have. I hope that felt like it resonated. So I do see all signs here. Some of the major ones I see are, could be Aquarius, Leo, could be Libra, earth signs, fire signs, water, air, fire again, Scorpio. We have water, earth, fire. We have Libra and Taurus and Pisces could be. And then I feel like we have Sagittarius too. Where else do I see? Yeah, fire signs here. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. I hope that felt like it resonated. Thank you again. If you like this, I will be doing this every Friday, so go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed again. If you're not subscribed. Thanks. Let's move forward. Let's see, the next one was a fortune cookie. Okay, sorry about that. Had to grab my glasses charm. Okay, so fortune cookie. So with a fortune cookie, of course, it's a fortune cookie and you can expect anything to come out of it. Well, not anything, but a fortune. With a fortune cookie, I've made a rule with my charms that I think I have 2 or 3 in here. There's a lot of charms. So whenever it comes out, my rule is that they get an actual fortune oracle card. Okay, so let's see what this fortune cookie is for most of this group, spirit guides. And this just came out random, so it is meant for this group. Okay. Communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. Cool. So there could be a reunion here or just communication from someone. Wow. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversations. To me, this seems like somebody here doesn't know how to start a conversation with the other person. They probably feel like they are being ignored. Someone here is being ignored, or maybe they were ignoring you or you were ignoring them. Unrequited love. Yep. Someone here, I feel like someone thinks that there's not enough love here or any attraction, chemistry between you two anymore. Like it's a done deal. You're over it. They didn't want to talk. Okay, that's fine. Something like that. Somebody here is blocking this from coming together. So it's making the other person feeling like there's just not enough love there to stay or keep trying. You have an extra message here. So we have romantic feelings. There are romantic feelings between you two. Someone here is feeling like there isn't, though. That's what I feel. I feel like there's been a lot of things, a lot of confusion around this situation. I do see lots of clouds here. So I'm thinking of you this very moment. I love you. Okay, so if this is not you, then it's them. If you're the one that's trying to leave this situation, or you're the one that's thinking that there's no more love there, that they don't feel it, and you feel confused because they ignored you or something, I don't know who I'm picking up, but they are thinking about you. There could be family involved or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so we have commitment. Somebody wanting commitment here. Waiting. So somebody was waiting for commitment from this person. There's been a lot of challenges, a lot of conflict. So something could be happening in the summer. We are in the summer here in California, so I don't know if maybe it's summertime where you're at, but something might have happened in the summer, or something is going to happen in the summer. It kind of feels like more of spring, like something happened in the spring. This to me feels like spring. I don't know why. We have speeding up. I feel like somebody was running away from this. It could be your person. They were running away from this connection. You were left to really find your power, or you need to find your power, or maybe you are in the process of getting your power back from this person. Like you're feeling like you need to straighten up your crown here. Like maybe you are in the middle of, getting that power back. Yeah, because there's been a lot of wounds, a lot of heartache, a lot of stress, a lot of praying, a lot of going through text messages, emails. Someone always being mad. I feel like it was you always being mad at them, disappointed over them. So you're left to really heal and get your crown back straight. It's not gender specific, everybody's a king, everybody's a queen. So that's what I'm getting here. We have receiving. So you were giving too much, and they were the ones receiving all the time. For some of you, you will be receiving some kind of gift, or somebody wants to spend time with you. But there's still old wounds here that need to be healed between you two. Forgiveness. Okay, so somebody does want your forgiveness. They want to spend time with you. They want to extend an olive branch, or maybe that's you, but I feel like you're trying to heal. I feel like for others of you, if they do come, you need to really follow your intuition here, because the forgiveness card here also speaks about intuition, following your intuition. Someone here is also needing to release because you gave so much, and at the end of the day you ended up with the short end of the stick here. So maybe you're needing to release resentment, forgive yourself, forgive them. Maybe also purging out your feelings as well. Yeah. So you're trusting your intuition with this, I feel too, with the purple flowers. Someone here also, what was that? Oh, I grabbed the other. I was supposed to grab my tarot. Sorry. So someone here, let's see what this forgiveness card is about. Okay, because I'm getting two storylines. I feel like at the end here, somebody is going to ask for forgiveness, is going to extend themselves out to you wanting forgiveness, and you have to follow your intuition, because I do feel like this person put you through a lot, and or you were giving too much. For others of you, I feel like you were giving too much, and now you have to release the old wounds. You have to release the pain, the resentment, the anger, whatever you're feeling here, and really, you know, move forward and focus on you, because there was unrequited love. There was someone here that was giving too much, waiting for a commitment, and there was just always conflict, challenges. Somebody always running away from the situation, not wanting to have a conversation. Give me more on this forgiveness. Yep, I told you, follow your intuition here. The High Priestess wants to come out. Yep. Give me more on this forgiveness card. I feel like they will be reaching out with the fortune cookie oracle that we had. They will be reaching out. There's going to be communication. It's going to be very unexpected. I think I felt that at the beginning. I don't know if I said it though. Give me more on the receiving. For receiving. Yeah, somebody wants your attention. Somebody wants to get your attention here. Four of Wands. Yep, you're gonna be happy because they're gonna want to spend time with you. They're gonna want your full attention. Yep, you're gonna be very happy about this, but again, follow your intuition. We have the Tower here. This is gonna come unexpected. Give me more on this Tower. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. This person really does stress you out. This could even be you wanting to reach out to them, wanting their attention, because you're gonna be stressed out about it. You're waiting for this to okay. Maybe you're the one that's wanting this, but it's really telling you to release that, release the stress, release everything if it is you. Okay. Give me more on this unrequited love. Give me more on this unrequited love. There's a lot of pride. There's a lot of ego. Yep. Somebody just wants to move forward already. Give me more on this romantic feelings. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. So it could be a water sign, and I feel like you're the one that was giving too much to the situation. This could be to you giving too much, caring too much, loving too much. Give me more on this heart-to-heart conversation. It could be same-sex gender, but that doesn't even matter. I feel like this is you, and this person is the Queen of Wands. It doesn't have to, it's not gender specific, but it does talk about, you know, pride, ego, wanting to move forward. Give me more on this heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah. See, somebody here was avoiding this conversation. That's what I had said at the beginning. The Sun. And someone was not happy with this. Somebody wanted to get to the bottom of a situation and the other person didn't. Like maybe something even came out and you wanted to talk about it and they didn't. They ran from it. They avoided the situation. Really caused you a lot of pain here. Give me more on this old wounds, or the queen here. Give me more on this queen. What is going on with this queen? Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this person, I feel like when you get your power back from them, whenever you get your power back from them, they always seem to want to come in and flirt their way in with you. Give me more on this Knight of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they hold back. They do tell you sweet things, sweet nothings. They could be coming in wanting to telling you they want to work things out. They see a future with you, but then they hold back. And it causes more wounds. It causes more disappointment. Ugh, I don't like this. That's why the challenges and conflict is here. What else is this? Commitment. Give me more on this commitment. The World and the King of Cups. There's a lot of people involved here. Maybe there's outside influences as well. It could be from somebody from a long distance, or somebody that was just too fixed on their own, wanting something traditional, or a little too stubborn in their own ways. Somebody here does have a lot of love for you. There could be there is a soulmate situation here, but I feel like there's other people involved. Maybe this person really did want to be out there and doing their own thing here. There is a harsh lesson here for the both of you. Somebody has to master their own emotions as well. Somebody needs to learn how to master their emotions, because the emotions gets the best of them. Could be you. Okay, so I feel like that is it, but there's gonna be communication here, but I don't know if you're gonna want this. Let's see. Are you gonna want this communication? That's why it's telling you to use your intuition, because this person does stress you out. Yeah. So we have this Star, which is in divine timing. Things will align. You need to just trust the universe for right now. Use your intuition. Heal. Justice is on your side. Things will be done right. Man, 2 major arcanas here. Ace of Cups. And look forward to new love. There's new love coming. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is stability, security for you. That's coming your way. Okay, I feel like there needs to be a lot of healing, and justice is here for you. The things are unbalanced right now, but the universe is conspiring something behind the scenes you don't see yet. So use your intuition. Release whatever you're feeling for this person, stress or whatever here, but things will be aligning here for you. Justice is on your side. If this person really caused you a lot of pain. Jeez, I don't like how a lot of people were coming up. I don't know, there could have been a lot of people coming up here. I mean, other influences. It could also be that you're the one that's thinking a lot about this. You really want this to work out still, but this person, I feel like they have to learn the hard way and really learn their own lessons. You have to heal yourself. There's a harsh lesson here that you need to go through and really heal these wounds here before you even give in again, because they're gonna be really leaving you waiting here again. Sorry, but there is a rekindling. We did get the fortune cookie, but it's really up to you to use your intuition here. Okay, right now, you know, things are shifting, so this is just an energy check. Let's get some charms for you. see what we have. I'm gonna do it on camera. Give me some charms for this group, spirit guides. Wow, this could have been toxic. The first thing I saw was a tarot card. Look at that. It was a harsh lesson for both of you guys to learn here, definitely. We have another tarot card. Let's see. Who is this? Okay, so there could be a reconciliation, a possible reconciliation, rekindling things here. Maybe you need to release resentment, anger in order to work things out here. Maybe the problem was the conflict, the waiting and everything. Maybe you guys are closing out a cycle and starting all over as well. You just don't know. Somebody does feel stuck here, like there is no communication, there's nothing working out, so they feel stuck. Someone does feel like maybe it's you. You're feeling stuck with this person. We have it confirmed twice here, in a cage. So we have the fish, which the fish brings the message of abundance, or it could be a Pisces as well, but also other fish in the sea. There's probably other options out there that are going to come up for you. Then we have a Leo. I think Leo came out here too, or somebody could be holding back their emotions, or an apology here. What is this? A tree. So growth. So there's going to be a lot of growth. You're learning from this. You've gone through a lot already. We have the lotus. So you've gone through a lot and you're learning from this. We got this again. Interesting. So things are shifting around. Like I said, things could be shifting out of this energy and going onto a new one, because we did get the world. So it's a wave, like the waves are changing here. We have a rose. I don't usually get this charm. It's surprising. It's one of my bigger charms here, so it surprises me that I never grab it, but it came out this time. It rarely comes out. So this brings a message about, it always brings me a message of that Beauty and the Beast. Maybe you're too much for this person, or somebody has insecurities here. There's a lot of learning, and somebody has to actually level up, grow up, get out of their stubborn ways. And they probably see you like this person that they're not that, like you're too good for them or something like that. Let's see. So we have Eight of Wands. Again, communication coming through. Somebody actually wanting to talk things through, help, like go and but this person could be in and out, like I said. Okay, so use your intuition. This person does want to come over to you and kind of talk to you. They like your nurturing, how nurturing you are. Then we have happy thoughts. So somebody here is thinking way too negative about the situation. Okay, so maybe you need to turn your thoughts around as well. Okay, so I hope, did I say the signs? Oh, I can't even see. I don't remember. I have Scorpio, air signs, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio again. I have all signs, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. I have water signs, Libra, Aquarius again, fire, earth, water. Yep. That is what I have. I hope that felt like it resonated. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want another update like this, I'll be doing this every Friday. Thank you so much. Let's move forward. Okay, so sorry, this fell. So the horse brings a message of, or you could be a Sagittarius, or they are, but it brings a message of moving forward, of maybe even possibly communication here. Okay, so let's see. Love update. Calling in your soulmates, or someone's trying to manifest you back in, maybe even trying to telepathically talk to you, maybe even going through affirmations, praying that they come back or you come back to them. So there is a delay here. There's a delay between you two. That's why I feel like someone here is trying to manifest. I feel like it's you trying to manifest this into coming into fruition, but you need to let it go, because the more that you think about this, the more you're trying to call them in, the more is delaying it. So you need to let go, move on with your life, really try to stay focused on yourself. This could be a twin flame. So it says, you are loved more than you will ever know. Remember always, I love you. So there is love there. This person will be coming to you, but I feel like there is a stagnation here. Confession. So this person probably hasn't even told you that they love you. Lost without you. So they will be coming. Wow, they're lost without you. Never ending story. So meaning this has been going on back and forth, in and out. A cycle here. There needs to be a lot of healing. There could be trust issues between you two. Someone left the other person. There's a farewell. Justice is on your side, so that's a good thing. Things are being balanced. Somebody wants to, the one that left wants to come and apologize. That's for some of you. Or if you're the one that left here, you probably want an apology, or things are just balancing out. They left you behind outside in the cold. For some of you, or you left them outside in the cold. Self-worth. Yep, I feel like you're healing. You're learning your self-worth. If you're the one that walked away, they are seeing your worth here. Yeah, it could have been you that detached here. You detached from this person. Interesting. Very straightforward. I don't know, usually pile D is always straightforward. Let's clarify some of them, not all. Okay, what is this? Very soon. Oh, I have my whole deck upside down. Okay, so there's going to be communication. Like I said, there's going to be communication with the horse very soon, but right now it's blocked. I don't know why. That's weird. What is going on here? Thought I turned it around. Oh, it's my whole deck's messed up right now. Okay, so there is love here. There's a very strong spiritual connection between you two. This could be a Sagittarius, or like I said, or a water sign. You guys are going through a phase right now. Okay. Give me more on this confession card. I feel like very, very quiet energy. It's so weird with this pile. Probably no communication here. The Wheel of Fortune. Things will be turning around, and you're going to be getting a confession that will turn things around between you two. Yep. Someone here that could be emotionally immature, not wanting to express themselves or not knowing how, could be communicating with you, moving things forward because they're lost without you. Give me more on Lost Without You and Never Ending Story. Okay, so King of Wands. This could be a fire sign. But this person is really not revealing everything to you. Give me more on the Seven of Swords. There's been a lot of unsaid words between you two. They want to take action towards you, but they probably don't know how. They've been probably also avoiding you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they want to take action towards you. There's been a lot of harsh energy between you two as well. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody being left out in the cold because somebody wasn't really talking, expressing themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like someone got cut off, like you cut them off, you were done. Because you're done with this never-ending story. What's up with this King of Wands? Give me more on this King of Wands. They're stressed out. They want to come and apologize. They want to come and make things right. I feel like you're the one that walked away. They're stressed out. Give me more on this farewell. Yep, you're ready for a new beginning. You're probably focused on your own passions, on starting something new, something you love, you enjoy. Give me more on this Justice card. The Emperor. Yep, they want to come make things right with you. Because you set your boundaries, I feel. You are holding back on them. I also feel like maybe you're healing during this time and you're getting your power back. Yep, you're getting your power back and they're seeing your worth. Give me more on this detachment. Yep, you're detaching. You're moving away. Eight of Swords. You were stuck in your thoughts. This person is stuck on their thoughts now. Now they see you. They probably are thinking that you're getting attention elsewhere. Ace of Pentacles. You're ready for something new here. Yep. It's like you're starting a new cycle without them, and it's keeping them stressed out in their thoughts. They're stuck. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're on your way to really end something here and really start new somewhere else. Like you're done with the whole never-ending story with them. Four of Wands. Yep, you want your stability, your own security here. You're focused on that. See, Ten of Cups to the Ace of Cups. You have 3 aces here. Look at that. You're ready for new beginnings here. I don't know who I'm picking up on, but you are gonna have options as well, and it's keeping this person stuck. Give me more on this Eight of Swords. Yep, the Moon. You don't see this coming. They feel you really have no idea that this person is stuck in their thoughts. They're confused. They're probably in their feelings. Give me more on this Moon. So not everything's what it seems. Ace of Swords. What is going on here? Look at that. You have all 4 aces. Wow, you really detached. You cut this person out because you want newness. You want new. You could even want a new soulmate here. And this person wants to come back and really speak their truth, confess something. Give me more on this Ace of Swords. Yep, they want to confess their feelings. Wow. Wow. Yep, they want to get out of this whole Eight of Swords. They're stressing. because you've detached. You're on your way to happiness. You're on your way to new beginnings. You're done with this. You're really seeing your worth, and because you're seeing your worth, they are too, and they're ready to confess their love to you. Wow, that's so crazy. And then we have the Two of Cups underneath. So the problem here is that there was a strong connection and Two of Pentacles, but you guys were stuck in a cycle. Okay, so you were done with that. You put in too much energy and time in this, and you were just fed up. You're ready for new beginnings. Oh man, I forgot to get one of these for the last pile, but oh wow. What needs to be eclipsed out for the eclipse in this connection, spirit guides? Okay. Surrender to joy. I feel like this is your card. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. I feel like you're already surrendering to joy. You're feeling a release here, and they're probably feeling it too. That's why they want to rush in and communicate with you. Let's see what kind of charms you get here. Oh, one foul. Okay. So, something could be happening in 1 week, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. Yeah, we have a number 1 here. We have old fairy tales. So I feel like you're starting a new beginning. You've ended something that needs to stay like in the past. That's what I'm getting with this. It's like a chapter has ended in your past. We have a tarot card that popped out here. What is this? This is the Devil. So there could have been like a very strong attachment to this person. The Ace of Swords again. Somebody wants to communicate here, wants victory. They could be wanting to hang out with you. They want to be friends with you. They want to remember old times. I don't know why I'm getting that with this. You could probably be you probably seeked a tarot card reader, or maybe you're just watching too many tarot card YouTube videos here, or yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know why I was getting spells with that as well. I don't usually get it with that card, but it came to me. So we have the bike. I feel like you're ready to like take life as like taking that leap of faith, really encouraged to go out there and, you know, explore the heart. You're healing your own heart here. We have a rose quartz. Well, to me that's a rose quartz with a heart. So you're really healing yourself. We have the Libra scales. You could be a Libra or dealing with a Libra, but again, justice is here. Justice is on your side. They have your back. Things are being I thought Libra came out. Or maybe somebody wants to apologize here. I really thought Libra came out. Maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, I thought Libra came out. I mean the Justice card. But this also is justice is on your side. And then you're probably ready to go out there and really look for another fish to catch. Here, look at this boat with the fish. So you're probably out there searching, or you're gonna be ready to go out there and search. That's what I'm getting there. Like you're ready to start new. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Pretty cool. I've never had four aces come out. So somebody definitely is feeling like they're out in the cold. So we have air, fire, water. I have all signs here. Cancer, Pisces, let's see, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius. Yep, those are some of the big ones that I see. Okay, so I hope that felt like it resonated. Thank you so much. I'll be back with another update like this next Friday. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can watch some more. Thank you again and take care. Bye.